I hated Shakespeare when I was in high school. We were reading Romeo and Juliet, and I didn't get the dirty bits and didn't understand what the big deal was about Shakespeare. I never took Shakespeare at college. But in my late teens, my brother and I started bumming around Europe, and we found ourselves in London seeing Shakespeare's plays. I was hooked. I went back every summer after holding down some crummy job in July. I would go in August and see 20 plays in 20 days. And I did that year after year until I had seen something like 150 of Shakespeare's plays. It's transformed the way I think about teaching Shakespeare. I require my Columbia students to get up and act out scenes in plays. The best teaching experience I've ever had was working with a group of 15 fourth graders about a decade ago. I wanted to teach them Shakespeare before he was ruined for them as it had been ruined for me. We worked on one scene, Act 3, Scene 1 of Romeo and Juliet. At the beginning, some of the kids were struggling, and after 2 weeks, they had all committed the scene to memory. The key was to have not sharp wooden swords, every fourth grader gets a weapon, and to share the parts around, and to get them acting and on their feet, to realize that Shakespeare was written to be performed and not simply to be read and studied. If you can teach kids one scene and they get it as these kids got it, they'll get a whole play. And when they get a whole play, they'll get the whole canon of Shakespeare and make it part of their lives.